Stars in Their Eyes, Kids 2002. Please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Welcome to the Pleasure Dome. This is a very new, very special and very exciting series of Stars in Their Eyes in our brand new home. We had a cracking final here, and now we're playing host to a mini-series in more ways than one. After our one-off kids special last year, we had thousands of applications from under-16s, hoping to follow Lewis Devine as Donny Osmond into the Stars Hall of Fame. In fact, there was so much talent, we're bringing you not one, but 5 more specials. Then we'll put the winners to your vote in our Kids Live final. Our first star guest was born in 1988, yes. So, while she was dribbling and drinking from a bottle, I was, doing the same, actually. Good year, 88. So, let's take the high road to meet star guest number 1.
Hi, I'm Sarah Donald, I'm 14 years old and I live in Mauchline. And right now we're on the top of the Burns Memorial and it's very, very windy. This is Mauchline, and up that way you can go to Kilmarnock and down that way you can go to Greece. It's not too bad a place to live, but for people my age, if you want to go out, I suppose you can go up the discos, which are up the road in the community centre. But usually in the weekends you just go to other people's houses, so it's not too bad. So if you want to go this way, I'll show you my house. And this is my house, number 5. I've lived here for all my life and I live with my mum, my dad, and my 4 sisters. This is Gillian, the eldest one. Then we've got Emma, and then we've got me, and then we've got Ruth, my twin sister, and then we've got me and Ruth again. I've got 2 guinea pigs, and this one's Dolce and this one's Gabbana. I've been playing the piano since I was 5. I've done grade 3 and I try to practice every day and I really like it.
We'll be going from North Scotland to South America with Sarah Donald. Now, I know you're going to be somebody else now, but if you could be anybody for a day, who would you be?
My dad.
Your dad? Why would you be your dad? You'd have to shave every day.
No, it's because I want to know how it feels like to live with 4 girls, like teenage girls.
Really? He's in a house full of women, isn't he? Yeah. How does he get into the bathroom of a morning? Right, but if you weren't your dad, then who else would you be? Cause...
R&B singer.
Yeah, R&B singer, that's a big clue, right? And you want to be something else as well?
Yeah, I'd like to be an actress, like Audrey Hepburn.
Actress, that's a very big clue as well. Now, tell me something about this person that you're going to be.
Well, she was a Puerto Rican actress and singer. She went out with the famous rapper Puff Daddy, and he insured her body for $1 million.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez! Brushing up on her Latin tonight, singing live, Sarah Donald is Jennifer Lopez!
When you looked at me, pulling up your sleeve so I could see the road play. Saw you later in the corner booth, raising up a toast so I would notice you. But you're hard to miss, think you ought to know. Doesn't matter if you're falling out of control. All that matters is that you treat me right. Give me all the things I need that money can buy, yeah. Think you're gonna keep me as you do. Think I'm gonna spend your cash out on. Even if you are broke, my love don't cost a thing. Think I wanna drive your Benz out. If I wanna floss, I've got my own. Even if you are broke, my love don't cost a thing. took a chance, thought you understand. Baby, credit cards on romance. So you're trying to buy what's already yours. What I need from you, not available in stores. See beside you, that I really feel. Doing way too much, never keep it real. If it doesn't change, gotta hit the road. Now I'm leaving with my keys, I've got to go. Give me all the things I need that money can't buy, yeah. Think you're gonna keep me as you don't. Think I'm gonna spend your cash out home. Even if you were broke, my love don't cost a thing. Think I wanna drive your Benz out. If I wanna floss, I got my own. Even if you were broke, my love don't cost a thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. You take the money that you make, could substitute the time you take to take the keys into my heart. And you come in my heart and never see my heart. I think you need to take some time to show me that your love is true. There's more than dollar signs in you. Then you come in my heart and never see my heart. Think I wanna drive your Benz out. If I wanna floss, I got my own. Even if you are broke, my love don't cost a thing.
Full J-Lo. Honestly, the full attitude. It's a hard song to do as well. No, it won't be Sarah Donald down the disco now. It'll be Estor. I know. I don't think your dad bothers about living in a house with 5 girls with that much talent about. I'm telling you, you're just great. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Donald as Jennifer Lopez. And that's this series off to a fantastic start with the one and only J-Lo. I prefer her full name, as at my age, J-Lo sounds like a disinfectant wipe. Maybe not. Moving on then for a very different kind of song and a change of uniform for star guest number 2.
Hiya, I'm Charlotte Gethin. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Cannock in Staffordshire and I go to this school. These are my 3 best friends, Keisha, Michelle and Laura. This is my school. I'm in year 9, which is the 3rd year. We've just taken our options and I've taken business studies, drama, music and art. I live at home with my mum. I've got 2 sisters, Tatum and Jodie. This is us when we were little. Tatum, Jodie and me, the baby.
Whenever I'm down, you're always around. Maybe this time
He gets a bit mad at Pearl. This is where we usually eat lunch, but the weather today is horrible. My favourite singers are Bernadette Peters, Lea Salonga and Michael Ball. Lea Salonga was actually Eponine in Les Miserables in the original. Eponine is my dream part.
Great musicals are a big clue to the musical alter ego of Charlotte Gethin. Charlotte, I think this is a really scary experience for anybody. What's the scariest thing you've experienced before now?
Oh, probably the Oblivion ride at Alton Towers. That was scary.
It is a scary ride, isn't
Yeah.
it? Well, how does that compare to this?
Well, it's a bit different, but in the same way, it's the same because as you're going up, you're getting more nervous and more excited, and then as you go over, although you're scared, you enjoy it, and then it's over all too quickly, and you want to do it again.
It's just like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stars in their eyes and Oblivion. Tell me a bit about this person.
Well, she was an American singer who died before she became famous. She started to get popular when Terry Wogan played her on his radio show.
She did.
And her biggest album is called Songbird.
So tell us who you're going to be tonight, Charlotte.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Eva Cassidy.
Eva Cassidy. The Songbird takes flight as tonight. Singing live, Charlotte Gethin is Eva Cassidy.
Someday I'll wish upon the star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow. Skies are blue and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow wide, oh, I can't.
You had a real oblivion moment, didn't you, before you came on? How was it? You just said to me, all I've got to do is get the first line out and I'll be all right.
Yeah.
And were you?
Yeah.
I know you were. I know you were. Honestly, I'm going to tell you something about what they said about Eva Cassidy. They said she could sing any kind of music and make it sound like it was the only music that mattered. And so did you. I really hope you get your wish to get to the West End, because I think you deserve to. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte Gethin as Eva Cassidy. OK, you know how the show works. There are still 3 more star guests to come, hot-footing it through that brand-new high-tech door. Then the beautiful people here will choose this week's champion. But before we have a break for the adverts, and don't forget, 1 drop of J-Lo gets your pan spotless, here's a clue to our next star. He's pop royalty, and he was related to a king. Can you guess? Have a go. And I'll see you in a mo. With me, J-Lo. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes, the true home of the generation gap. Because if you remember the 70s, you'll know there were 3 huge boy bands in that decade. It was the Osmonds, the Bay City Rollers, and who? No, not the Wurzels. Though they were lovely in a beardy kind of way. Get the band and you've got our next star. If you don't remember the 70s, ignore the above and go for fancy footwork with star guest number 3.
Hi, I'm Aston Marigold. I'm 14 years old and I come from Peterborough. I go to Jack School. I'm in year 9 now. I play basketball for the school. I think I'm getting pretty good at it now. These are some of the tricks I can do. Here's another trick. This is the team: Chris, James, Connor, James, Ross, and me. I really love sport, and as you can see, I've got quite a few trophies for them. These two are my favourites. This one where I played at the Peterborough ground, and this one is where my players voted me Players Player of the Year. I'm looking forward to Stars United because I want to try on the costume and everything. It's going to be, I think, going to look really funny.
We're the cheerleaders, and we can't wait to see Aston on Stars in Their Eyes.
Hoping to score again tonight, please welcome Aston Marigold. Whose idea was it for you to come?
That's for my mum. Yeah.
Where did you get that idea from?
Well, we was watching the last year's show with Donny Osmond, and all I said was, "Oh, that would be fun to do." So, straight on the phone, ringing up, "Oh, that's this same."
All right. And here you are. I know my mother did the same. So I got here as well. What's the best thing about being here?
Oh, the costumes, definitely. Yeah.
Tell me a bit about this person.
Well, he comes from a very musical family, really, with all his brothers, and his sister had a very big musical career. His album was the world's best, selling CD of all time, and he has a fun fair in his back garden.
I think that might have given it away. Who are you going to be for us tonight, Aston?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson! From when the King of Pop was just a prince in waiting tonight. Singing live, Aston Marigold is Michael Jackson!
Sweet, 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 rockin' Robin. Rock to rock, rockin' Robin. Rockity rock, blow, rockin' Robin, 'cause you really gonna rock tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in a tall oak tree. The wise old owl, the big black crow, the up in their wings and blow, bird, blow, rockin' Robin. Rock to rock, rockin' Robin. Rockity rock, blow, rockin' Robin, 'cause you really gonna rock tonight. Blow, rockin' Robin, 'cause you really gonna rock tonight. Pretty little raven at the birdhouse bed, told me not to do the bop and it was grand. Her sunny going steady and bless my soul. He up up the buzzard and the Oreo. Oh, he rocks in the treehouse all day long, hopping and bobbing and singing his song. All the little birdies on the jaybird street, little tailed robin, gold, sweet, 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 rockin' Robin. A rock to rock, rockin' Robin. Twirly, blow, rockin' Robin, 'cause you really gonna rock tonight. Pretty little raven at the birdhouse bed, told me not to do the bop and it was grand. Started going steady and bless my soul. He up up the buzzing and the Oreo. Oh, he rocks in the treehouse all day long, hopping and bobbing and singing his song. All the little birdies on the jaybird street, little tail of robin, gold, sweet, 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 rockin' Robin. A rock to rock, rockin' Robin. Twirly, blow, rockin' Robin, 'cause you really gonna rock tonight. Twirly-doo-dee, 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 twit, twit.
See what you mean about the clothes. I'd like to tell you, Aston, that we all dressed like that in the 70s, but we didn't. Mostly the Jackson 5. Hey, so it's all down to your mum. Oh, look at her. She's so proud of you. You were so right to have faith and ring up as well. Do you know why? Because you're a natural. Ladies and gentlemen, Aston Marigold as Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson gets a bit of stick for the way he behaved, but give the guy a break. He was just 11 years old when he had his first #1. Can you imagine what that would do to your mind? When I was 11, I got my first Tufty Club badge, and that's still doing my head in. But compared to our next artist, 11 is ancient. This star was just 7 when she recorded her first big album. So let's go shopping for clues with star guest number 4.
Hi, I'm Vicky Nolan. I'm 15 years old and I'm from Poynton in Cheshire. One of the things me and my mates love to do is come into town on a Saturday and go shopping.
Vicky's very funny, very laid back. I think it's absolutely fantastic that she's on Stars in Their Eyes. That's really silly. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of all types of music, especially the classics of soul and Motown. But at the end of the day, I really, really enjoy R&B. We go out quite a lot, just chat and gossip outside school, because there's a lot of gossiping between us three. I live with my mum and dad, and I've got 3 younger sisters who are Harriet, Philippa and Alexandra, and we've got a dog, German Shepherd, called Heidi. A few things you need to know about me. My favourite colour's blue, I love shopping, I love theme parks, my favourite film's Dirty Dancing, and at the moment my favourite band is Destiny's Child.
It's another Saturday and another changing room for Vicky Nolan. Right, it was important that we knew those few things about you. We know your loves, so what are your hates?
Well, I'm not very keen on maths. Actually, I hate maths altogether. Yeah. And I don't see the point of equations and algebra.
Don't you do logarithms either?
I don't really pay attention.
No, neither did I.
I get really bored.
Does it really wind you up?
Yes.
What other things wind you up?
Sunset Beach. I hate Sunset Beach. Sorry, Sunset Beach fans, but I just, oh, God, I hate it.
I don't know how you can say that.
It gives soap operas a bad name.
Well, soap opera is a clue to the person that you're going to be.
Yeah.
That's right. Because she was born in Melbourne,
yes,
which is the big soap capital, really, for Neighbours. And there's something else about soaps as well that's a clue.
Well, she first appeared on a TV talent contest with Danny Minogue, and she had her first big hit with a song called Chains. And she recently achieved big success with a song which was the title track to the musical Whistle Down the Wind.
OK, tell us who you're going to be tonight, Vicky.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Tina Arena.
Tina Arena! Putting the whole arena into your front room as tonight, singing live, Vicky Nolan is Tina Arena!
Whistle down the wind, let your voices carry, drown out all the rain, light a patch of darkness, treacherous and scary. Howl at the stars, whisper when they're sleeping. Chills and the weeping.
Nice brunette. Yeah, suits ya. Is it true? You know, I heard your family, they always knew you had the potential to do this, but they never thought you'd get on, did they?
Yeah.
That's right. You didn't believe that she would get on the show, did you? We only have the best here. Ladies and gentlemen, Vicky Nolan as Tina Arena. Remember, in this series, all our star guests are 16 and under, proving there's no age restriction on talent. None of them are old enough to vote, but they're all canvassing for your support. On the campaign trail after the break, our fifth and final star guest. Think Hughie Green, and you're halfway there. Don't be late. I know where you live. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes. OK, here's a clue. Who am I? You treat this place like a hotel. You're not going out dressed like that. No, you can't have your elbow pierced. I'm your mum. Well, no, not literally, obviously. Well, unless your mum has a beard. Mum's advice has inspired many singers, and here comes one of them. But before we go on song, let's go off-road with star guest number 5.
Hi, I'm Alicia Brady. I'm 10 years old and I come from Huddersfield in Yorkshire. I love quad biking and I do it most Saturdays with my cousin Zoe. I like to get dirty really, but the only reason I got the quad bike was because my dad wanted it. This is my cousin Zoe. We play together a lot and we like to hang out. What else do we do? Oh, really? Well, we have a lot of pillow fights because sometimes we get annoyed with each other. The other thing is that when it was my birthday, my mum and dad decided to take me to Florida, and when they did, I got a birthday present of swimming with the dolphins, and it was really nice because they were nice and smooth and soft, and well, at the end I got to give it a nice big kiss, and I loved it. This picture is me and my brother George, but to be quite honest, I don't really like it. For a start, I'm wearing a dress that is totally awful, and well, it don't look anything like me.
Well, we're about to change the picture for Alicia Brady. Tell me something, Alicia. You're a Huddersfield girl. Which football team do you support?
Huddersfield Town.
Is that because you live there and you're loyal to the football club?
No, it's because my dad supports it and it makes me. But really, I support Manchester United and I'm glad to get it out.
Why do you not like wearing a dress, by the way?
Because they're awful.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a bit of a tomboy?
Yeah.
Oh, OK. Tell me a bit about the person you're going to become, though.
Well, she wore a dress.
Right, what else?
And she starred in Opportunity Knocks and she sung in front of the American president.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight, Alicia.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Lena Zavarone.
Lena Zavarone! Marty's making stars in their eyes at me tonight. Singing live, Alicia Brady is Lena Zavarone!
He's awfully nice to me.
How is it wearing a dress?
Awful.
Awful. Don't be saying that. I think you look great, honestly. You really do. And you see, you're too young, really, to remember Lena, aren't you? I know. But your nan, it was your nan that said you look just like her. And honestly, when I came in yesterday, I mean, I know I'm only 30-something myself, but when I came in yesterday and I saw you just like that, I couldn't believe it. You are so like her, honestly. Ladies and gentlemen, Alicia Brady as Lena Zavaroni! Been a great show. So before the audience cast their votes, let's remind ourselves of how tonight's star guests took the stage. First, movie star, chart star, now guest star Sarah Donald as Jennifer Lopez. Charlotte Gethin took us way, way up high as Eva Cassidy. Aston Marigold as the King of Pop when he was just a page boy, Michael Jackson. Vicky Nolan gave us a front row seat in the West End as Tina Arena.
So whistle down the wind, for I have always been right there.
And finally, is opportunity knocking once again for Alicia Brady as Lena Zavaroni.
He's kissing me.
OK, studio audience, you've heard the voices now. Make your choices and cast your votes now. As always, only one can go through to the final, and that choice is literally in the hands of our studio audience. They're voting for the best sound-alike, not the best look-alike. OK, the votes are in. We have a winner. Is it Jennifer Lopez? Eva Cassidy? Michael Jackson? Tina Arena? Or Lena Zavaroni? And the winner is Eva Cassidy! Yeah, so tough. Look. Well, first of the series. You see, you've set the standard now, haven't you? Oh, how do you feel now?
Oh my God.
I know. No. You don't have to talk. You said in your film actually, you know, that you were studying music and drama and business studies.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen the drama. We've seen the music. You did the business, though, didn't you? Marvellous. I'm so pleased your mother got that seat. Oh, look at her now. She's so chuffed. And so she should be. We're all very proud of you. I told you, you're a lovely girl with a lovely voice. Well done, though.
Thank you.
Charlotte is taking her place in our Kids Live final when we'll catch up with Lewis Devine as Donny Osmond, the winner of our first Kids Stars in Their Eyes.
And they called it puppy love.
Until that big night, I'll leave you with the voice and the journey that brought our first star finalist to the doors. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte Gethin as Eva Cassidy. Good night.
where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops.
If you've got the voice, we've got the stage. For details on how you could be walking through those famous doors on the next series of Stars in Their Eyes, phone 09011 225566 for an application form, or see ITV Teletext page 130 for more information.